Good morning, grade ones and friends. Today is Friday, May the 15th. And I said I had a surprise for you today. I found something that we were talking about the other day. Do you remember when we were talking about how the alligator eats the biggest number? And I said it reminded me, I had a connection. It reminded me of a poem. This is a super old book. Mrs. Ubel had this book when I was a little girl. I'm going to show you something. Look at this book. It is falling apart. The papers are coming out. It's all in pieces. But it's still a good book to read all the words. So this is a book, and it's not a story. It's a book of poems and drawings. And it's by Shel Silverstein. Now, about an alligator. And I told you that this person had crawled right in the alligator's mouth. And that's what happened. So this is the picture. And I think I can leave the picture up here. And my book is so broken I can fold it and read you the words backwards. So look at that. It looks like the alligator has gone to the dentist. And I think the dentist crawled right in that alligator's mouth. This is how the poem goes. The crocodile, now a crocodile's like an alligator, the crocodile's toothache. The crocodile went to the dentist and sat down in the chair. And the dentist said, "Now tell me, sir, why does it hurt and where?" There's lots of rhyming words in this poem. And the crocodile said, "I'll tell you the truth. I have a terrible ache in my tooth." And he opened his jaws so wide, that the dentist, he climbed right inside. And the dentist laughed, "Oh, isn't this fun?" And he pulled the teeth out one by one. There's some subtraction. And the crocodile cried, "You're hurting me so. Please put down your pliers and let me go." But the dentist just laughed with a ho, ho, ho. And he said, "I still have 12 to go." Oops, that's the wrong one, I confess. But what's one crocodile tooth more or less? And then suddenly the jaws went snap, and the dentist was gone right off the map. And where he went, only one can guess. To the north, to the south, to the east or west. He left no forwarding address. But what's one dentist more or less? The crocodile ate him. Ha! I hope that doesn't happen when you go to the dentist. I hope your dentist doesn't climb in your mouth. Okay, I have another one. Okay, Mrs. Ubel's book just fell apart, so I'll just hold a piece of paper now. This is a really good one, and I don't know if I read this one to you already or not, but look at this boa constrictor. It's a snake, and when they drew the picture, look at how they drew it. This person's foot is sticking out of the snake. Up here, look at, makes the snake look like it has a shark fin. So I am not sure. Let's read this poem to find out. Oh, I'm being eaten by a boa constrictor, a boa constrictor, a boa constrictor. I'm being eaten by a boa constrictor, and I don't like it one bit. Well, what do you know? It's nibbling my toe. Oh, gee, it's up to my knee. Oh, my, it's up to my thigh. Oh, fiddle, it's up to my middle. Oh, heck, it's up to my neck. Oh, dread, it's up to... What happened? I thought I was going to say, oh, dread, it's up to my head. But then all of a sudden it went, oh, dread, it's... Yes, you're right. It's because the boa constrictor ate the man right up and went all the way past his head. So those were two just silly poems. That's not really going to happen, but they're just kind of silly poems, and that's what I wanted to share with you. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. And next Tuesday night, there's a surprise coming for all of you. If you you go out on the road, all the teachers and staff from Sunningdale are going to drive by in a parade. Yeah, so get all your work done and then you can come out and see us. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.